So diagram shows a square ABCD of sides of length 20 centimeters. Also shows a semicircle and an arc of a circle. AB is the diameter of the circle, semicircle. AC is an arc of circle center B. Show that the area of the shaded region divided by the area of the square is equal to pi divided by 8. So what we want to do is just essentially work out what both of these are methodically and then divide them and see if we get what they want. So if I do that like that, so that's going to be like that. That will equal, well, firstly, it would be, I need to work out the area of this, wouldn't I? Do you guys agree? This is going to be the entire thing. And then what would I have to remove? Whoops, I need that. What would I have to, actually, no, let me just do it again. So I've got this. Let me draw a line like that, make it straight, and then do another line straight as well, like that. If I remove that semicircle at the bottom, then that would give me that area that we want that shaded. Do you guys agree with that? Everybody happy with that? Yeah. So the question is, how do I get those? How do I get those? Well, firstly, what I could do is say, well, fine. I've got this here. I know that that's 20, right? Hold on, let me move that out of the way. That is 20. So is this. This is also 20. This is a right angle because it's at the corner of a square, right? This is what fraction of a circle? It's a quarter. We've seen one of these before. This is a quarter of a circle. So it's going to be a quarter of pi r squared to calculate what this area is here. Well, the radius, because this is the center, the radius is going to be the 20. So it's going to be a quarter times by pi and then 20 squared, like that. And then that would be equal to 20 squared is 400. So it's a quarter times by 400 pi. What's a quarter of 400? That's just 100, isn't it? So this is just 100 pi. So this area right here is 100 pi. Does that make sense, guys? Happy with that? Yeah. And then this one is a semicircle, right? This is going to be half of a circle. So it's going to be half of pi r squared. Now with this one though, the diameter is 20, right? If the diameter is 20, then the radius is going to be half of that, which is 10, right? It's going to be divided by 2. That is going to be equal to 1/2 times by pi and then 10 squared, like that. Okay. So what is that equal to? That's going to be 100. 1/2 times 100 pi. Half of 100 is 50. This is just 50 pi. It's going to be 50 pi here, like that. So I'm going to have a 50 pi there. And then what I can say that the area that's shaded, right? Shaded area or shaded region is literally just going to be equal to the area of the quarter sector 100 minus the area of the semicircle, which is 50 pi. So it's going to be 100 pi minus 50 pi. Can somebody tell me what that is? What is 100 pi minus 50 pi equal to? Well, 100 take away 50 is 50. It's a like term, so it's just going to be 50 pi. So the shaded region is 50 pi. Let's write shaded region is equal to 50 pi. Now we want the area of the square, right? How do we work that out? Well, that's easy. This is the easiest part. It's 20 by 20, right? It's a square. The sides are the same. 20 times 20 is 400. Excuse me. Area of the square is going to be equal to 20 times by 20, which is equal to 400, right? So therefore, the area of shaded region divided by the area of the square is actually equal to 50 pi on the top, 400 on the bottom. So it's just 50 pi divided by 400. What is that? Well, can we simplify that? Absolutely, right? What number goes into both 50 and 400, guys? We could ignore the pi system multiplier. What number goes into 50 and 400, guys? 5 does, for sure. Definitely. Are there any bigger numbers? How about the zero? Yeah, 10 does for sure. To be fair, you can do it any way you want. So, for example, if I knock off a 10, for example, divide by 10, like that, then we would have the zeros can cross. It's just 5 pi over 40, right? Can we do anything more from here, guys? Yeah, exactly. We can divide by 5 now, right? Divide by 5, divide by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, so this is 1 pi. 40 divided by 5 is 8. So it's 1 pi divided by 8. 1 times pi is just pi, isn't it? So now it's just pi over 8 as they wanted it. Does that make sense, guys? Happy with that?